Hey guys, jKa Steve here with Netcode Illuminati, here today with a commentary on DE season against Frag Machines. And fortunately this match got packeted right after like the 4th round. So this is actually round 5, I believe. It's not 0-0. Unfortunately for us, I did make some good plays in the pistols and ecos, but it's alright. We'll just pick it up where it left off here. This round here, the CTs are actually on a save, and my job here is to just watch for a mid push. And what I do is I kind of just sit here and bob in and out. I don't want to be posted, because if I'm posted and it's source, you know, peeker advantage, so many times the dude just comes around that corner and 1-deeks me. So I kind of just bob in and out here. And right now we're just kind of trying to feel out the map, feel out where the counter-terrorists are here. And and so what we do on a default is we send JSD and Freakazoid outside of B, and Bill Nose and Ghoul kind of do their little thing over at A here. And now this smoke I throw, it actually goes into, I was going to show you guys, it goes into CT spawn here like perfectly. It's a little on the run smoke. It's pretty easy to throw actually, and we're just throwing that to hopefully just keep some guys there, because if you can get B and get aggressive at B, it makes it a lot easier to hold. And so this round here we got 5 guys up. You know, we know that they obviously were stacked A, so we did a good job. I think Bill was selling a fake at Squeaky Door, and then when my smoke came over from CT spawn, it really, like, especially late in the rounds, people tend to get really antsy. So that smoke, I'm able to throw it and just get right to B. And Ghoul shoots Freakazoid there. I don't remember. Oh, I think Freakazoid was like, they're upper A or something like that. So we get the feeling here that they're just going for exits. Like, they have no chance to win the round. So our feeling was right, because they were just sitting up T-spawn. And, I mean, they were able to pick up a gun, but we didn't just run out there aimlessly and run into their stack. So it worked really well for us. It puts us up 5-0, I believe. And so pretty much every round on season, we tend to set up in a very similar setup, with Bill going upper or Squeaky, and Freakazoid will be there as well. Some rounds if we're going towards A. And what we're trying to do now is just feel what the CTs are doing. A common thing on this map for CTs to do is to just get really close on mid. So what we do here is I throw a smoke that smokes kind of near the vent side here, and Ghoul throws one that kind of lands. Oh, I think he missed it, but it. Oh gosh, blind for days. So what this does is it kind of splits middle in half. It's unfortunate. JSD I think got spammed through the smoke there. No, he actually was in there. So Ghoul's smoke was a little bit off. It kind of hurt us there. But what that allowed us to do was cut off mid. As you can see, they did have the mid stack, like 2 or 3 guys there. I'm able to pick up 2 nice kills there. And we love to do that just because, I think right here, I demolished that guy to the box too. I hit him for like 80 something and 1 or something stupid. But that round probably should have went to the CTs. They really played like a heavy A and mid, and that's exactly what we executed. But with those smokes, it forces them in weird spots, and it allowed us to like trade really well. I mean, I was able to pick up some nice kills and get some nice damage, but it was good nonetheless. Now on our default here, we love to just put the bomb outside of B if we're going back to B, and there's a good spot you can put it. Like, a lot of people just don't check it. If you put it right here, and they'll just run through B, just blah, blah, blah. And that way it gives you the chance to go back to B and not worrying about the bomb being stuck like somewhere over here. But, yeah, another default here. This time Bill was in like the Squeaky Door room, and they ended up pushing him. And he's calling like the fake's not going to work, just hit B. So, I wonder if I hit this smoke. That's a very good smoke for upper. I did. So, that's a good on-the-run smoke. I'm not sure if you guys caught that there. It's a good on-the-run smoke for upper. It's just another spot you don't have to check if you can throw it. You kind of just aim at the top of the clouds and just run and throw it when you get, or at least I do when I get to the end of the little chain fence there. And again, I think the CTs are on a save here. The money's really tight. So as soon as Bill got that, Bill got killed, he called, I think, that there was 3 pushing through the door. So our reaction was, all right, well, that means there can be 2 at B, and there's, you know, at least 1. Well, sorry, someone just texted me, threw me off. All right, so another round here. Alright, so you're going to see a lot of the same repetition here, and it really just gets people antsy. Like, when you're not executing till the end of rounds, it really gets people off guard, because you're not just giving them picks, like, you're making them think when it's so late in the round. Like, are these smokes fake? Are they real? It just makes people a little off edge. I think JSD just died at vent. I think this round we were trying to do our split mid and half strat, and I believe I duffed this smoke. No, it's another round. All right, so we're doing our normal mid take here. We know that there's a guy right side mid. Curious to see what happens here. I flashed the door for Freakazoid. And Google gets a nice pick there on Riddick. So this round here, things are going all right. Looks like we're trying to do a mid to B here, and that smoke there is really good. But I'm not sure if this was the best thing to do in this situation. We still had a lot of time to kind of feel out what the CTs were doing, and right now they know we're not hitting A, so it's kind of like they know what we're doing. Right here, this kind of screwed us up too. What we did there was Bill handed me the bomb through the vents because he doesn't want to take the bomb through B because we know there's going to be a player there. So yeah, Kyra was there, like aggro at B. So it was a smart play by Bill. It's a little trick a lot of people don't know about, is that you can just throw the bomb through the vents there. And now this is something you never want to do. Right there, the CTs have such the advantage there. If I would have just hit, I mean, I kind of could have baited Ghoul a little bit and put us in the opportunity to win the round. I think I was just feeling a little frag happy. I had some good rounds before it, and I just was like, I'm going to peek this guy and shoot him, and I didn't want Ghoul to die in pit, so that was a mistake on my part. And, you know, I don't consider myself a pro player at all or anything like that, but I do play at quite the high level, so like even at this level, people make a ton of mistakes. It's just, you know, the top teams make less of them, and you can turn a mistake into, you know, maybe something good. So again, this round here, we kind of just do our default. CTs really have 2 options on this map. It's like you either double up upper A and, you know, have the op be, you know, put some pressure on mid and then rotate, but these guys, I think this round they must be playing that double upper setup, or teams will do like a pit and sight at A kind of thing, and we're just kind of feel out what they're doing. This is a good boost here for Ghoul. He can kind of just see over the top of the box, and I believe he had a chance for the kill and he missed it. Yeah, right there, he missed it, and unfortunately, really, it was a peak monster and just peeks and kills me there. So here we get another idea of going mid to B. And this time we do it a lot faster. I'm still not sure if it works out all that great, but we'll see. So we know the guy's upper CT there, or T. Ooh, Derek gets a nice shot there. So I think everyone right now is just a little too peaky. That run there should have worked really well. It was a little unfortunate that I got picked off at mid there, but we had B site with one guy in upper, and we instantly knew where he was, and Bill got the trade. And for some reason, we just still weren't able to win the round there. It'll just happen. But like again, you'll see we do a lot of the same thing on T side here. In this round, I believe the purpose of the strat was JSD was supposed to break out or break open the vent, and we were gonna double nade Riddick, and it's a strat that actually works like really, really well. What you do is you have like your nades cocked, and as soon as the guy breaks the vent, you just kind of run out. And what most operas do is as soon as like they'll be playing this angle here, and as soon as the vents break, they go to this. Oh god, it's really touchy side. So what we do is as soon as the vents break, we have two guys come up here with just their nades out, and just run and lunge them straight into that. And I think almost every single time we've done it, it's worked really, really well. That time there, JSD got picked off in the vents, so he wasn't able to break the vents. But it's a really good strat, like just an easy pick to get their opera down. And once you have their rotator down, it makes A site so much easier because